So, Brad, start us off on this one. Where are you taking your money?
Active hands, Darius Garland.
Whoa.
Active hands. I need 2 or more steals. And you see the odds there on your screen. Plus 200. Yeah, I'll get seduced by that juice and have another form of active hands. But you look at Darius Garland. He has done this in 2 or 3 matchups against the C's this season. And you look at Boston. Yes, they've allowed the second fewest opponent steals per game in the postseason. And they allowed the fewest opponent steals per game in the regular season. But Garland is known for his defense. It's going to be white on rice in this game. Get a couple of swipes, and we're going to cash in handsomely at plus 200.
Brad, you got to give me a warning, man, when you do the active hands, man. I almost had like a panic attack really quickly. He just does it again without any warning. All right, I'm moving it forward. I'm going to the Boston Celtics side of things. I'm looking at Jaylen Brown to really get some buckets tonight. So give me the over on his points prop, which is set at a very low 23.5. And when I say very low, I mean Jaylen Brown is a guy that understands that the attention will be fully on Jason Tatum whenever someone plays against the Celtics team. But this is a guy that's going over in 2 or 3 home games in the playoffs with this prop. But also you look at the closeout game against the Miami Heat, Game 5, he had 25. He's really shooting very well from 3, and you don't associate that with Jaylen Brown. He can get hot, but he's a very streaky shooter. But he's been consistent from 3 in the playoffs because he's shooting and averaging 2.6 threes per game, just under 40%, right at 38. But Brown is a guy, as I mentioned, can get hot. And again, with the Cavs, what's the matchup? Who are you going to put against Jaylen Brown to really slow him down? I don't see one. Jaylen Brown goes off and goes over on this points prop. Also, Cleveland giving up the 4th most points per game on the road in the playoffs. So that sounds like money to me for Jaylen Brown. Jerry, you're staying on the Celtics side of things, and you don't believe in ageism with your play.
No, absolutely not. And of course, the long rest. Give the old fella Al Horford a little bit of time to relax with those weary legs. But I think we just try to take advantage of the fact that Kristaps Porzingis is still out, and I think the Al Horford assist prop's the best way to do that. This has a 93% hit rate without Porzingis on the floor and Horford playing at least 25 minutes, which he averaged in the Heat series. He had 3 assists on 6 potentials in that closeout game against the Heat, despite the fact that he only played 23 minutes in a blowout. And a lot of the Cavs' defense this year, the struggle, especially in the postseason, has been on the catch-and-shoot 3. Well, most of Horford's assists come on the kick-out to the catch-and-shoot 3. So I love this spot for Al Horford tonight, over 2.5 assists. Very reasonably priced, minus 135 at BetMGM.